I'm fucking with it.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad you brought this topic up. Go
yeah,
ahead and
man.
introduce it for me too. I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead and introduce it for the people.
Yeah. So first, let me break down what golden handcuffs are. So golden handcuffs are what they call when you work at a place or you're in a situation and it benefits you more to stay, but it's really bad or toxic. You'd rather leave, but it's really nice to stay.
Mm.
This could be things like police jobs with pensions
Oh, I
and
didn't think
all
about that.
that.
Government
You know what I'm
jobs, like
saying?
service jobs. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. So there's certain places where like you have
Those
to put
bars. I
up
forgot
with
about that.
the bullshit. Maybe they're harassing more black people, but you need to get that pension. What you got to do? The golden handcuffs, right? So this is what
Mm.
golden handcuffs are. They come in different varieties, shapes, and sizes. I'll just say,
Forms, yeah, definitely.
but today we'll talk more about the tech side, I think. And so we're going to get into Nvidia, which, if you don't know, Nvidia is a company who makes almost all or most of the graphic cards for your computers, um, graphic cards for Bitcoin mining, graphic cards for AI processing chips.
There you go. Yep.
Chips. So they make everything that we need right now. They're the ones
And gonna
making.
need in the future.
They've
So
set
they're
themselves
booming.
up.
Yeah, for sure.
Set themselves up. Yep. And so their stocks obviously have been booming, but
Numbers.
you, you got to
Shout out Larry
stay,
June. Shout out Larry June.
but you got to stay somewhere for a certain amount of time to get those stocks. You can't just work. You can't get hired in October and cash out stocks in November. Don't work like that. You got to wait a while, right? So while you're
I
waiting
think it was
there,
5 to 10.
depends on the place.
Right.
Where I'm at, it's 4 years. I think Nvidia might be 5.
Yeah. Sounds like a
So,
jail
so
sentence.
yeah, so
I
you
get out
literally
5.
have to wait 5 years, and then you could let's say you'll have $250,000 just because you've stayed there for 5 years, not including your salaries and bonuses, and this is just 250K, boom, right to you if you can hang there for 5 years.
Mm.
But these places also are known to have toxic environments because everyone just has to put up with bullshit. Why make it better? We all have to be here. We all don't want to be here. We all hate it. So places like Nvidia have a bad reputation because you have to stay there, but you're in meetings where they're shouting, there's yelling, there's degrading moments, um, side remarks. You're having all this kind of bad culture, and indirectly it's rewarded because of the golden handcuffs, right?
Right.
And so I just thought this was interesting because I do think this, hopefully FTC looks into this kind of stuff. There needs to be some changes and balances with the stock. I know you should have incentives to stay, but then to kind of like, because this is what they do on your 4th year, they're going to be like, hey T, we're going to give you 300 more shares, but you got to stay another 3 years
Right. And I'm
from that, from
Yep.
that, from your
Yeah.
4 year mark. So that
Yeah.
means you got to stay another 3 instead of 9.
Cashing out on it. Yeah.
So now they're playing these games where you're stuck. And so this is the golden handcuffs. This is the Nvidia situation. It's been bubbling in the news. I just wanted to bring some light to it. That's kind of just the gist. I think now we'll maybe dive a little more into just our feelings and thoughts and stuff. But that's the table. I wanted to set the table.
Okay.
So we good.
That's the
So
bar. Yeah. You know what's crazy? I changed my mind mid introduction. Like that was crazy because when I first heard about Nvidia specifically, like I got the money Mitch face from Paid in Full. I was like, I love the game. Like, that's the first thing I thought of. I was like, what? You gonna come at me in 4 years talk about me? I got 300 more shares. I'm like, what? Let the game. Like, I got tears in my eyes, man. I need it. You know what I mean? Whatever Mitch said, I mean, I'm gonna go with the whole little thing, but like I'm just saying, the tears in his eyes, bro. When they was man, when I heard, I heard the bullshit. I heard all that, but I heard they pulling up in Porsche trucks, they pulling up in Corvettes, they going to NBA Finals and NFL Super Bowls. They regular folk talking about summer homes. Like I said, with my perspective, I done did 3 or 4 years in worse places, and didn't get stock options when I got released. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, me personally, if I have the know-how and knowledge, yes, I'm with all that. When they said that dude can't quit, he like, bro, I'm trying to quit, but they keep offering me more money. I'm like, bro, I feel it. Like, what the fuck? Like, we had a whole conversation about how certain people want to work to a certain age and then retire where they feel it's comfortable. No, like, man, work there 10, 15, get you be about 55, you know what I'm saying? 50. If you start there 25, man, work till you're 40. Boom, retire. Like, you did it. Like, but I don't know what happens if by the time you get that 15, they might be like, yo, check it out. You're at the grand level. Now we got the ultra platinum, platinum, platinum. Like, you damn near could own you be the vice president of the company you stay. You're like, oh shit.
Or the CEO
Yeah.
is caught with some pedos.
Yeah.
Stocks go down.
Mm.
Your 2 million just went down to 2,000.
Mm.
And you've been staying there, putting up with the bullshit.
Mm.
And then it just flip on you.
Let me ask you a question.
Damn.
When it comes to a game show type situation or scenario, what kind of guy are you? Like when they say, like you won $300 right now, you can take this
print
and go home, or let it ride. Like what type of guy are you?
It depends. If it's cash or if it's gifts, it depends.
If it's cash,
I'm taking it and going home.
Thank you. That's me. I'm taking it and going home.
If it's a gift, I'll run it.
Yeah, like me.
Like I got an RV, or they already gave me some ATV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
run it.
Yeah, for sure.
Play it again.
Because I was thinking about this right here. Right, these people, I don't know if they're coming into it with like a game plan, and I think that's probably why like they're probably like in the predicament that they're in, because like,
what you mean?
Well, like me, like when I hear like this company right is hiring people, like my first thought is cool. I'm gonna get like Heal College, get in, get out, get ahead. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get there 5. I wouldn't care what they talking about in 10 years. My plan is to retire in 10. I wouldn't care. Like that's the plan. Like get in there, get a plan and stick with it. Like who gives a fuck what they talking about the 10? Like get in there and get a plan and leave with all your and leave. Like go build your own business, go do something else, go do something, but you have millions now. Like you can leave. Like go in there with a plan.
Easy. You can't just go up in there. Everybody's trying to go up in there because of that.
No, I'm saying if you work there already, that's what I'm saying. If they're hiring you, like why don't you just go there with a plan? And also, my other thing I was thinking about is it sounds like their HR department is completely missing. Like, are they on strike or something? Like,
they're not missing, but if the company culture is just toxic, that's what it is. All right, how about this? Because you think it's kind of one way, then. All right, how about this? So you think as long as you can get in there, you golden?
No, I didn't say as long as you can get in there. I said if you were inclined to work there, like if you wanted to, like.
Yeah. But you're saying like if you got into work there because of the options, you're going to make a plan because this has got great return, right?
Right. And I know it's toxic. If I'm going in there knowing it's toxic, or even if I didn't know it was toxic, and I went out and found out on the spot, like, and I know I'm locked in for that 5, I'd be like, bet I'm gonna make sure I can get out of here in that 5 with the most, with the most benefits. Like, so I would like, probably live in a 1-bedroom apartment. Like, I would fucking like eat a certain amount of food, so I would save as much money as I could. Because my plan was 5 years. I'm out of here. Like,
perfect.
All right. That's what I meant.
Now let's add another layer because I don't know if you're considering this layer.
Okay.
It's toxic, and I need to get ahead. I'm gonna like make sure you get fired. There's that kind of shit happening. Sabotage and T can't come up because I need to come up, and I'm gonna come up because it's sharks. This is you've made a shark pit. This is what I'm saying about the toxic culture. Like
that's what you meant by toxic, though. I don't know.
You could stay for 5 years. I can plan to stay there for 20 years. I would
if you can
stay there for 20 years, but if you can make it, you can deal with getting yelled at, belittled,
Hunger Games type shit.
This is the point. And so then they throw the extra years. You're like, can I stick this out for another more years? Battling every fucking day. Arguing with
that's a different level.
This is what I'm saying.
Along with work.
Yeah. Because you're just like, oh, you just got to get paid. I'm gonna have to show up, get paid, get extra money for staying. What are you talking about? No. Because of all the benefits, everyone's trying to go, and there's all this bullshit happening.
So they turned your job into an episode of Survivor, like the Highlander type shit. Like there could be only one type shit. That's
so
crazy.
you could go to work, have 5 meetings, and you argued in all of them, and you're so pissed off that you can't even sleep that night, mate. Now your sleep's all fucked up. Again, this is what I'm saying. This is all part of the toxic shit. It ain't just like I go to this office and I just type on a computer and I go home like that.
No, I mean I read the article when they said about the arguments and the
different shit
like that. I was like, yo, like, okay.
Yeah. I've heard of Angry Boss. Like, it's fine.
Yeah. Like, no big deal. Yeah, I was like, so I could deal with what was his name? My man, he got canceled. Horrible Bosses. What was my man's name? Kaiser Sose. Don't even worry about it.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
He was on Horrible Bosses. That's my man too.
I can't remember because I keep thinking of.
They canceled him too. They canceled his ass. They made a doc about
Kevin Spacey.
Yep, that's my man's. That's my man's. I was like, yeah, like I thought they were talking about like you got to deal with some Kevin Spacey types like shit where he just walks in there and just be fucked up.
Oh yeah. No. You getting that, but you got everybody else.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to turn into like.
You got to think about that's the environment. It's not just management that's going to be like that. You got coworkers, you got security guards.
So my question is, why are the coworkers trying to get you up out of here?
What do you mean?
You said so. Why are the coworkers trying to get you up out of there? Like I don't get that. Like
I'd rather get you out and I get my man's in, and then I get a referral bonus, and I got somebody here. Like come on, man. Like this money getting thrown left and right.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that sign-on bonus and the referral bonus. I forgot about those. Them but be hitting too.
And if I need more people on my side of the argument, I'd rather get my peoples, right? You get the fuck out of here. You don't agree with me ever in these
That's
meetings.
crazy.
Dog, it's nasty work. And they're breeding these environments. So
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, so the people driving these cars, they get a little insight into their day to day and their personalities.
That's why that Tesla dude might just go postal because he got yelled at 14 times that day. Looking at microchips.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's not it. I'm not with that.
It's not it.
But I ain't gonna lie though. But I ain't gonna lie. You actually already changed my mind through the intro when you said because I didn't correlate it with law enforcement or government. Exactly. Once you start saying that, I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty much the general culture. The blue wall they talk about, things like that. We're like, like we can't say that this is fucked up because then we're gonna get ostracized, kicked out. I'll lose my pension. That's the first thing.
I get kicked out the union. Yeah. Now
that's the first thing you hear in any goddamn cop show. Anytime they talk about like, look, check it out, man. Look, just come clean with me. No, you guys trying to take my pension. Like that's the first thing. That's the first thing you hear.
Or like, hey, you won't go to jail, but you won't be able to take your pension. Like, what?
Yeah.
You dangling that instead of jail? Like, damn.
Yeah. You like, yo, making some executive decisions.
Some good money.
But yeah, I thought it was interesting. Like like I said, when you said that in the intro, I was like, oh, I didn't think about that because there's a lot of people that like are in law enforcement in those positions that be like, yo, I'm just counting the numbers down because I didn't realize how effed up it was, and I'm already in here, and I've been here for 10. I got 10 more to go. Like that's crazy. I feel it.
There's people who look for these golden handcuff jobs. Like our man's at SFO, our little young man.
He was looking for that?
Yeah, he was looking for that. His dad grew up Muni driver. So he was used to the golden handcuffs.
Yeah, he was using. He likes that stability. Stability, yeah.
He grew up with that, so he thrives in that. He's cool with it being all fucking crazy, but
that's what you said though. But see, that you said something very important. You said he thrives in that. That's what you said was important. Some people are just born. Yeah, we're bred
exactly.
like.
And if you don't know yet, and you go to NVIDIA, you're gonna find out
real quickly. You're gonna learn today. On the job, on the spot, on the job training. Gonna learn immediately.
For real.
I thought that was interesting. You know what? That's dope that you said that though, because that's a correlation into what a segue into my other topic that I had.